What's up, guys, and welcome to this Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee trailer review. So I tried to get a live reaction, but since I had some audio in it, well, Pokemon copyright strike me. No one should ever be surprised with that. You see all those Pokemon cards in the background. By the way, they will be available for sale on YouTube. Not on YouTube, but on eBay. I already told you that in the previous videos. So I'm actually doing an inventory here, trying to pretty much sell everything I have in overstock, and that's pretty much it. I have full boxes of spares like that that I'm gonna be putting on YouTube's on eBay. I don't know what's wrong with me saying YouTube all the time. Anyways, so let's go right into the trailer and analyze it, basically the different parts from the trailer, and see what we got to analyze and basically study, because there's some really good parts in that trailer that actually tell us a lot about what the game will be like. So Pikachu and you were the player were playing Pokemon Go, and then Pikachu says, "Let's go home. Let's go play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu." So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool way to establish a connection between Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Go right from the get-go. And the graphics look amazing. I don't think we've ever seen anything so crisp and sharp in the Pokemon game ever before. That's one thing that I really appreciate with the Switch, is that the graphics potential, the capacity for the game to go even beyond what we've ever seen for graphics and mechanics is very, very high. So it seems like they're using they're not pushing the Switch to limits. That's not what I'm saying, but they're actually pretty much right there. They're using it really well, and the models look very crisp and sharp, as I said. Everything looks amazing in there. So let's just go back real quick. There's a few things that we need to talk about. One thing here that you use basically gesture capture, they use a motion capture, sorry, to throw the Pokeball, and that's one thing. If we take a look here, it seems like you cannot battle your Pokemon, the wild Pokemon. You can't. You just need to catch it. There's no weakening him or whatever. It looks like it's pretty much like Pokemon Go. So basically, you cannot battle a wild Pokemon, I think. We only see one part of the screen, but it really looks like that. So this guy catches PG, so nothing too crazy here. Same thing for those few Pokemon. Co-op is amazing. The fact that you can both be on the same console with the Joy, what's it called? I think it's Joypad, whatever. I don't have a Switch, so I don't know a lot about it. But the fact that you can use those things and basically play on the same console, I don't think Pokemon has ever had co-op, especially not in that type of game, from what I can remember. So that's pretty cool. That's one thing I like a lot. The fact that you can actually, when you get in in a cave or in grass, I don't know if it's going to be the same thing in grass, but you can actually see the wild Pokemon, and then you can go at them and try to catch them. I don't know if shinies will be in the game, and if so, what they're gonna be like. Is it you're gonna see a shiny, and then you need, if you go at it and catch it, you're gonna get a shiny? Or is it okay, you go see that Clefairy right here, and even though this one doesn't look like a shiny, there's a 1 in 8,000 chance that it will be shiny? Or is it gonna be like Pokemon Go, where there's Pokemon that for a certain period of time have a higher chance of being shiny? So that's one thing that is actually pretty interesting. It really looks like a very good mix between the Pokemon Go we all know and like Pokemon Yellow, which is what Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are based on. Basically, it seems like it's Gen 1. Here, there's another thing. Like when I said, like you cannot fight Pokemon, there's CP and the level. So basically, I think if you want to level up your Pokemon, you're gonna have to find items like rare candies, etc., or like whatever, berries, and then that will allow you to evolve them and level them up and evolve them. CP is gonna be like pretty much the IV mechanic that we know from the game we have right now. And then when, let's say, it's compatible with, I don't know, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, like a CP will be transferable into IVs and EVs, like if you train them. So that's one thing that we'll probably get more details on as time goes. And as I said, we cannot, we can apparently not fight them. We need to like throw items and just throw Pokeballs. So the fact that I think 2 people can catch the same Pokemon, that's another cool thing. Or is it co-op, like both count as the same person, but they just help you? I don't know exactly how it works. But you can battle trainers, which you cannot do in Pokemon Go. Basically here we see a 2v1, which is something that we usually don't see in Pokemon. Pokemon League rules state only... what does Ash say? Pokemon League rules states only 1 Pokemon at a time. Something like that. Especially not 2v1. Alright, so that's pretty cool. I really like the graphics and like the battle animations. They look pretty cool. Here, that thing is pretty nice too. It's basically like a what's it called? The Pokemon Go Plus, but it's the Pokeball Plus. This is pretty cool. You can play from it. Like there's a joystick. You can use the motion capture. Like you can do pretty much everything apparently from that. It's gonna be just like your controller. And one thing that I really like is that you can take your Pokemon out and go for a walk, and like that's one of the things where sound would be really cool. You can pet your Pokemon basically when it's in its Pokeball. Like you can tap on a Pokeball and it will say something, and then if you roll the Pokeball, it would react another way. So that's pretty cool. Like right now she's shaking and just rolling the Pokeball, and Pikachu's reacting. And that's one other thing, connectivity with Pokemon Go. Like you can take your phone and your Nintendo Switch, and then you can bring your Pokemon to, like, I guess like a amusement park, or like a I don't know, a private park or whatever. In Pokemon in your Pokemon's your Switch. So basically you can, like, I don't know, pet them, whatever, or maybe you can use them on your team. But the thing is that if you can use them on your team, will that be compatible with generation 2 to 7? And is it permanent? Basically, if I have a Nidoking and I send it to Let's Go Eevee, am I able to send it back to Pokemon Go? That's something that we'll have to get more details on. That's one thing. It seems like you can share presents between games, like not only Pokemon but presents. So what would be the present? We don't know. Like right now, like you'll see at the end of the video, it's pretty much a tease for a new Pokemon. Okay, that's one other thing that I really think is amazing. You can ride Onix, you can ride your Lapras, you can ride your Charizard. Not necessarily like in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, where you need, like, if you ride your Pokemon, like there's a purpose for it. Like let's say you have your Charizard, it's only for flying. If you use Lapras, it's only for surfing, etc. Like it seems like certain type of Pokemon, you can just ride them wherever you want. Because Charizard right now, yeah, it's you're flying on it, but not like in all Pokemon games. Like you select a destination and you use fly. It seems like you can decide wherever you go on it. It's like kind of like soaring in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but you stay on the same route. So pretty cool here. And Nidoking and Nidoqueen following you, that's so cool. And like there's so much attention to detail. Like Gengar is a Pokemon that floats. Like it's got feet, but it floats because its ability used to be levitate, and that's the reason why. Like it's a ghost. It floats. And Electrode like rolls. It's following you by rolling. So that's very cool attention to detail that I like. So yeah, that Go Park thing, catching Pokemon. Disguises, costumes for your Pokemon. That's amazing. I love it. And battles are like really look cool. Like seriously, you can battle with costume Pokemon, like basically like cosplay Pokemon. I don't know if it's gonna be similar in terms of like how you obtain them. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. But hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it's Snorlax. I thought it was Munchlax. That would confirm other generations are in the game. But no, that's Snorlax. Mewtwo, like in pretty much every Gen 1 game ever. And I just love this type of trailer when, like, when you're done playing, you go out and you with your Pokemon and you keep playing. You go play Pokemon Go when you're done with that. And yeah, receive a present. That's one pretty cool thing. It's pretty much a big spoiler. Well, not spoiler, but it's kind of like a tease for a new Pokemon. Will it be Zoroark, like Zeraora, sorry, or will it be like Alolan forms? We don't know. Or maybe Gen 8 will be revealed like at the same time Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are revealed or are released. Maybe we'll have Gen 8 Pokemon introduced gradually through the game. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it's gonna be very interesting to follow. So that's pretty much it. Like seriously, there's a ton of good stuff on this game that I'm really looking forward to. Like right now I'm talking, like I've been talking to my friends and like, okay, like what's going on and like how do you like it, and everybody says, okay, I need a Nintendo Switch like right now. So that's one thing that is pretty obvious. Everybody really likes what Pokemon has been doing with that, and it just brings us back to some pretty cool features, but still hits a bit of nostalgia, which I think will actually make this game very successful. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really looking forward to this game, but I would like to know, what do you guys think? Like, what's your expectation for this game? Did I miss anything? Well, of course I will have missed something, because like I've only watched this trailer like 3 or 4 times. But there's so much stuff in there that obviously I will have missed some of it. So let me know if you guys notice anything particular, and I would really be interested to know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.